Today's question is, Anthony, I'm way too busy to work out. How do I get better fitness? Now, you may be asking yourself, Anthony, how are you qualified to answer this question? Right? You own a gym. It's easy to work out, right? Because you're always around workout things. I think I'm qualified to talk about what it's like to be busy and have to get your workouts in, all right? Imagine someone who has a full-time job, who's trying to run a part-time business, who has a family with 3 kids, who also serves in an organization that he volunteers 20 hours a week of his time, right? That's a busy person, right? How are they going to work out on top of that, right? Well, that's my life. Let's change the focus about what you think a workout is. And let's change the thinking of you need to work out. If you're really busy, you have no time. I can't spend an hour going to the gym. That's just not in the schedule. Don't think you have to. If you want to improve your fitness, there's a million ways to do that. All right, and first let's just try to improve the amount of work or motion or movement you have in your life. Now think about people who lived a couple hundred years ago, right? Like they didn't have workouts or gyms or anything, but yet I'd say a lot of people were just in a probably better physical shape because they had manual lifestyle. They didn't have cars, they did more walking, they did more manual labor, they carried things a lot more, they had to chop wood instead of just turning on the thermostat. So now let's go that mindset. How can we actually increase the amount of physical activity we do, even almost manual labor we do, to get some kind of miniature mini workouts in? Think about that. The easy things are, can you walk places instead of drive, or ride a bike or something like that? And that's kind of like the low-hanging fruit. But even if you think, Anthony, I don't have time, I can't, add 20 minutes to my commute by walking instead of driving. I understand that too. I'm the same way. What are ways we can incorporate movement and fitness into our lifestyle? Let's develop habits that just influence your life. And so let's just say a habit of, I want to do more exercise. So let's take squats. I want to do 5 squats. And so every day when you wake up, or maybe when you go eat breakfast, you do 5 squats before you eat breakfast. That's it. That may seem like it's pointless and that's worthless, but what if you did 5 squats every day for the whole year? Right? That's like 1,800 squats. That's 1,800 more than you were doing before. Now, if you can develop habits like that, maybe after a while you make it 6 squats. Maybe you make it 10. Maybe you make it 20. Maybe all of a sudden you add in like a plank hold. Before you go shower, I'm going to hold the plank for 30 seconds. What's 30 seconds? You can do that. You can make that work. All right? And so now just start small and tiny and develop these habits. So now it's just part of your lifestyle. Every time you're going to take a shower, every time you're going to eat breakfast, you just do some movement. Now it's not a workout. Now you don't have to go to the gym. Now you don't have to spend a whole hour doing something. Your lifestyle is an active lifestyle that's not hinging or requiring you to go somewhere else to work out. Do those things. Find something small and easy that you know you can do. Start with 1. Make it a habit. Make it part of your life. And that's how you get workouts in with a busy lifestyle. All right? So, until next time, move better, train smarter.